So if today when we go, Ashish Kumar spoke about information about, give us real information, hardcore data. Don't give us fluff. Let's not talk about things in the air. So if FHRAI or your the other association, which is HAI, which kind of fell out of FHRAI from Splinter or a different, etc. If you can actually put down hardcore information on number of guests that came in, demographically, psychographically, or geographically from what countries, and information like that, which can be collated. And then, because today the Ministry of Tourism bandies around growth in tourism. Is there real growth in tourism to India? I'm not so sure. Yeah. So the 6 million or 6.2 million, I believe we'd like to challenge that because these are not leisure people. They could be people who are coming in or coming into India, going to Nepal, going to Bhutan, going to Sri Lanka, going to Maldives, coming back into India, and so on and so forth. So if we are able to collate real hardcore data out of the FHRAI membership, and we can table it somehow between the associations, and that is if faith can kind of drive this also, that are we actually on the right track? Are we increasing real tourism into India? Or are we seeing VFRs, people of our, of Indian origin who are going, coming, etc., etc.?
Friends, we send these questionnaires to you every year, and we have the FHRAI HVS hotel survey that is published by the FHRAI every year, and the copy is circulated to all our members. I would only request when we have the next questionnaire going with these additional data required, as many members can fill that up, it will only help us bring data on the table. I'll open this floor for question and answer. Yes.
I just need from FHRAI to participate more with the international arena. We never saw you, we never heard from you. We know about IHA more, but FHRAI, we never see you. And I would like you to participate. We have a congress, we have meeting of NES, meet the other association, where this is where you can exchange idea with the other association worldwide. Don't stay in your corner waiting. Thank you.
Any questions anybody has in the audience to these gentlemen? We'll just take them in order that the mics are available with you. You take the mic up? Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Identify yourself.
My name is Fenil Relia. I'm a final year student at Institute of Hotel Management, Mumbai. My question is, what are the different procedures that I would like to see for the admissions after my degree, after my graduation? Can you guide me through the procedures for the admission?
I think you need to refer a little, because these can't be answered directly by the associations. It's something that you're asking about the catering colleges. I think you need to refer something else, not here.
I need to refer to the websites?
You need to refer, I'll consult you. They won't be able to answer this. Yes, Mr. Mohan Kumar.
Yeah, I'm Mohan Kumar from the Taj Group of Hotels. I have a question not just for the Taj Group, it's for the entire industry. And the question goes to actually Mr. Aidi and also to the American Hotel Association. We only covered exposure. I'm talking about hotel exposure, hotel operations exposure for practicing managers. In India, can we have a quid pro quo arrangement with hotels and let's say which come under your association, and it could be both ways. So it's not just only for the students, it's also for a lot of practicing middle management, senior management professionals who obviously need a lot of international exposure. And as it stands today, there's no networking, so therefore they're not in a position to sort of, any of the hotel companies are not in a position to sort of send them abroad because it's expensive. So, but if you have a reciprocal arrangement where you should also see India as a growing outgoing market, where 50 million Indians are already coming to your countries. So obviously you need a certain level of expertise how to look after the Indian customers. So it could be a quid pro agreement. So the question therefore is, can we through the FHRAI have a strategic arrangement where a certain number of professionals from India actually go abroad for hotel exposure to hotels coming under your association and vice versa.
Well,
And we are willing to participate.
yeah, in the United States, we have a little bit of a problem on the reciprocal because of some of the laws that we have on different visas for work visas. Right now, we have a major problem, and hopefully in the next administration, they will work out all of our immigration problems and all of our visa problems, whether it be our H-2B or a J-1 or whatever it is. And we'd have to figure something out in that arena, but I don't think we could do that in the immediate future.
Just, I would like to re-ask you again. You are talking about sending a student or someone who finished or he is already manager to get a training outside?
I'll give you my own example.
Yes.
No, I'm not talking students. I'm talking about people like us. I'm a hotel management graduate, and then of course joined the Taj, and today I'm a CEO of the company. So when I was actually, let's say 20 years ago, when I was the food and beverage manager for a hotel in India, I was actually sent abroad to Switzerland for training through the Swiss Hotel Association. I was actually trained in Zermatt with AHLA group of hotels. So that was a kind of arrangement with Taj and Swiss Hotel Association. So obviously we are a major group, so we can do it. But I'm talking on behalf of the industry. Can we have that kind of an arrangement?
Well, in the industry in general, we cannot do it. Nobody can do it. But let's talk, for example, about Lila Hotels. Lila Hotels are partnered through Global Hotel Alliance overseas. Lila Hotels, if they have manager who want to get performance or change or marketing, they can go through their network of Kapensky or Omni or anything else. But you cannot, I mean, this is not our job as IHRA to take a manager from India, from Taj Hotels, and ask another member, Sheraton, to please take him. That's not our job. We do not handle management of hotels directly. We are lobbying on behalf of the industry. We are happy to help in small cases if someone come and saying, sorry sir, do you have any connection with any hotels in Switzerland or anywhere? We are happy to do it, and we do it. But we cannot do it as a standard or for everybody. Now, I need to tell you one thing. You have an association. You have a federation. Why you don't go through your federation, talk to them saying, I would like to send 3 managers from my hotel chain overseas. You are connected with all federation overseas. Can you please help us contacting them? And then take the things from your bag, put it on their back. And they need to perform, because otherwise you will not pay your dues at the end of next year.
Right. Yes.
I'm Mr. A.S. Kamath, Yatri Nivas, Bangalore. Is both for our President and Mr. Aidi. Well, our country needs employment generation, and the problem today, though we have progressed in sectors like IT, space technology, and telecommunication, we are lagging behind in tourism. It's basically because 25 states, ever-changing ministers and bureaucrats. So the tourism subject has to come to central government. One policy, the best example is China. Standardization, rationalization of labor reforms and taxation reforms, administrative reforms. It's not happening in India. That's why the tourism is suffering. And
what is your question, Mr. Kamath?
Question is, Mr. Aidi need to speak to our Prime Minister. He is listening, and say that bring tourism in central this thing, because it can, tourism can create employment, tourism can improve the relations in the SAARC countries, neighboring countries. The today Maoist problem and cross border proxy wars, so many things. There is a solution for tourism. This state governments merry-go-round, 47 conferences, every time you speak, and there is change in the government, there is a change in bureaucracy. So please
Mr.
speak
Kamath,
to...
I understand. Please. You want to change your ticket?
Well, listen, I cannot do that for several reasons. When I came 4 years ago to the conclave, they asked me to talk about a subject. I did. The lady minister at that time stand up and left the room. Yesterday, I talked about the issue. The minister left without telling me goodbye. He did not care. That's why I cannot, the government have something in their mind and nobody can interfere. But the best shot, it's not me, it's your association again. This is the best shot because they are there, they know how to, they are voters, they can vote for the party or not. This is important, the political pack that they can represent, and they are the one, if they need some help, they can ask us to come to help them. But these are your people that they should and they will help you with that.
Since you live in Washington, D.C., you should not go see the Prime Minister.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll close the session here because, yes, Mr. Rama.
This is a question for the Asian American Hotel Association. My name is Rangachari. I'm the advisor for South India Hotel Association. You remember 2 years ago, there's a delegation which came with the auspices of PADA and FHRAI, that we had a long argument how joint ventures could be done, how you are interested in getting involved in having our Indian hoteliers join hand with Asian American Hotel Federation. And it was there, but nothing has come forward. Have you got any progress on that? I'll be grateful.
The question is, 2 years back.
2 years back, there was a delegation which came from Asian American Association.
Right.
Joint to have a joint venture with our Indian counterparts, and they wanted to have an idea for which we came forward. Some of the hoteliers are also shown interest. And there are certain drawbacks about what is the concessions which you expect from us. And afterwards, nothing has come forward.
With Asian American Hotel Association.
Association came and motels. It took place in Chennai, in Taj.
I mean, the delegation was from AAHOA, and we met with the government, and actually during the meeting, we talked about the issues that especially why AAHOA members are not being able to come and develop, which we've been hearing it the whole day, and for 7 years I've been coming here. It's the same issues about the permittings, and we came back with a suggestion. We discussed that day, same thing, and we had the franchisors, we had Marriott, we had IG with us, and then we had developers with us, and we talked with the policymaker at that time, same thing as Dr. Aidi has been talking about, is that in USA, when we build a hotel, this is what the process is. And it happens in other countries also. It's a similar process. So we were able to talk to policymakers. They were able to do some changes right away. They said that this is what we can do. FSI was one of the things because the cost of land and what FSIs in different states are, it needs to be changed. You always get open-ended answer that we'll look into it, we'll get it done. Well, yeah, you get it done, but when? And that's the challenge that we always have been facing. Every year, I've been able to bring a successful delegations. You have tons of members. Now you have the Western brands who are doing, you can see Best Westerns, Marriott, Hiltons in the last 5 years have been able to come here. They want to do business, but it's been challenging. Even though we come and bring the investment, the projects takes 5 to 6 years to start. And right now, U.S. is the best place for us to be investing back our money. 2007 was a different story. U.S. was good, economy was good, the money was there, and then India was also opportunity. India still is an opportunity. But now, we got a lot of opportunities back there. America is getting back up there. The demand is getting higher because of last 4 years, supply hasn't been there. So right now, U.S. is the best place to be. I hear this is investors. A lot of hoteliers are here, from AAHOA side. A lot of my members are looking for joint ventures. Your money today, if you are wanting to invest in India, if it takes 5 years for you to open the hotel, you might as well do a partnership with my members in 3 to 4 years, make that money and bring it back over here and do your project. So, you know, opportunities are everywhere. You know, we'll keep bringing delegations, but I think, you know, collectively these membership and we need to work together with government and the states who are aggressive, who comes forward with changing the policies, let's go and start doing development over there so the other states can learn from it, because automatically we as an investor group, if we go to the states who are aggressive in changing the policies, we go and start doing investment up there, they're going to benefit from all the travel tourism money. All the other states are going to start repeating it.
Excellent. Thank you. Friends, I apologize for overshooting this session, but we had such bigwigs over here. I couldn't do justice to have the session wind up before time, so we'll complete the formalities.